a snack later and breakfast tomorrow. Okay. So, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chefs, and I teach you how to use your kitchen tools along with the recipes so you can make what I'm making at my house, at your house. And today we're going to be doing some muffins. These are healthy muffins because they're made with oatmeal. All right. They're not made with flour, and they aren't, I have to use an egg. All right. But you can use your egg substitutes if you're vegan or plant-based, whatever diet you're on. This is pretty healthy recipe, and I got most of it prepped up here. So hello, Monica. How you doing, Monica? Monica, I think you've made these muffins before. I'm going to be adding in some pea protein, which is a Pampered Chef product, and also some super veggies. Okay, this smells like pumpkin. All right, so I'm going to be adding in both of these in there because one, when you add protein into your food, you feel fuller longer. All right, when you add fiber and protein together, make a great combination. All right, so let's flip this around. And we are, I'm going to be, before I flip this around, let me introduce where we are. I'm here on Haps. It's an app that you can actually live stream and share out to several different platforms. Currently, I am sharing out to YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook. On Facebook, I am sharing out to my business page and my VIP group. Please start joining the VIP group because I'm going to be stopping broadcasting on the business page and only doing that maybe once a week. Okay. Oh, this is good. We've made this one before, Monica, but we've been making so many variations. I've gone back to the beginning and let's just make the ones with the grapes in there because I just get hungry, y'all. All right. We still have 2.5 pounds left to go to goal. And for some reason, it's so evasive to me. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm screwing up my day. I am hungry. Okay. I am hungry, but I haven't been making these muffins. And that's probably why I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, we got those chips up above the refrigerator and I go snack on those. I'm like, oh man, there goes a few points there. All right. So let me see the recipe. This recipe is actually somewhere in my Haps lineup. It's also on my VIP page. If you want it, you can message me. The link is in the profile. I'm going to put the link right here. It's AlexisC _CanDo on Linktree. Okay. Send. There we go. Send. All right. So you can do a couple different things. When you're on any of the apps, you can do a thumbs up. You can give a heart. You can give a hug, or you'd be crying because you're not making this at your house. Okay. That's one. Do a reaction. Do a reaction somewhere. If you're on Periscope, you can still tap those hearts. Tap, tap, tap. We only have 32 days left to go. And then Periscope is going bye-bye. All right. Hello, Aiden. How you doing? Yeah, I've been the same. Prepping food always helps. Yeah, exactly. Or planning what you're going to eat the entire week helps you plan your meal, and it's not leaving it to chance. All right. Plus, then when you go to the grocery store, I still have to go into my freezer. My mom keeps on buying stuff, and I'm like, what the heck? So anyway, I keep on freezing. And I'm like, okay, I need to get some stuff out. All right. All right, so let's flip us. Oh, and so another thing, you can actually do awards here on Haps. That gives you, like, if you want to tip the broadcaster, you can tip the broadcaster. The awards are located, and also the awards on Haps are on a discount today, 50% off, only today only. So if you want to get those awards in and sponsor, you can also sponsor your broadcaster too by once a month submitting, doing a tip once a month, and you're done with that. Okay, exactly. Plus, then you get a little award, a little yellow thing comes up saying that you're a sponsor of that broadcaster. Okay, so for $1, $5, whatever you want, you can tip it. Okay, Pampered Chef is my full-time business. I am not reaching my goal this month. Okay, this month, my goal is $5,000. I only did like 2,100, and let me say no. I forget how much we did. We are short $1,900 on my goal, $1,900 on my personal goal. So my directorship will be in jeopardy next month. Okay. So Tony, thank you for this super hard award. So how can you help me in my business? Okay. My gift, I believe, because I was out walking and I was looking at a little short story about a little girl that died and then sort of came back, was revived and came back. And she said that the gift, everybody has a gift, and the gift is a present, which is today. Okay. Your gift is your present today, the present today. However, not only is my present today, but it's also teaching you how to use your kitchen tools and equipment. All right. That is my gift. And it is a challenge to go live and to talk to the viewers here. Lovely to see you live on Sunday. I know know, it is a challenge to go live and to come up with content and to actually interact with the people at the same time that you're cooking. All right. It is not like oh, I'm just on my computer, I'm talking to people and I see all the things. No, I'm doing something here, usually sometimes with knives too, and talking to you and showing you how to use your kitchen tools and recipes so you can make what I'm making at my house or your house. Hello, Mac One. How you doing? So anyway, we're going to turn this around and I'm going to show you the recipe. All right, let me see if I can. My phone the charge went down, so I have you being charged on my right here. And I did a little different setup on my thing because I have my Deluxe electronic grill and grill right here. But today's the last day of February, and there are a lot of products that are going bye-bye. So if you saw any of the tools I've been using and that are going by, like the waffle puff pan is going bye-bye, the my nice little core more is going bye-bye. So if you're going to be eating a lot of strawberries this summer, all right, definitely get your core, and then watermelon, you can scoop this out or scoop out your zucchinis and stuff. So we can do that. You know, if we talk about zucchini, I usually put zucchini in here and have some veggies, but we'll skip that one here. The pie was, I bet you your pie was delicious. Okay. But right now we are making our muffins. All right. We're making a very healthy muffin, and let's flip the camera around and let's get this show on the road, because it's going to take us 18 minutes to cook in. If I can not have you look at the ceiling would be great. All right, so we have this. All right, here's my setup. I already have my some of the grapes already cut up, and I'm going to try and put the screen at the top part of haps, okay, because usually the bottom half is taken up by comments. All right, so we're going to actually, let's put the wet ingredients in here right now. We're going to put in 1 egg in here. Okay, 1 egg. Get some stuff off my countertop. All right, 1 egg goes in. We're going to put in some applesauce. Now, I already used 2 tablespoons of this applesauce, so I'm going to use this up and put it right in there. Okay, no big deal. You can have a little bit less than 4 ounces. It's going to work. Okay, and then we're going to put some apples in here anyway. All right, so just put your applesauce in, and it is, oops, oh, I got in the bowl at least. All right, so anyway, here we go. We're going to put our applesauce, clean all that out. There we go, get it all out. And then I'm going to put in 4 ounces of non-fat Greek yogurt, non-fat. Okay, this one's 0 points on my Weight Watcher purple plan. Okay, and put that right in. There we go. Let's scrape the top right off. All right, there we go. And this one here is the tool that I'm using. This one here is a Measurol, and you can measure liquids on the inside, or you can measure thicker ingredients like honey and your yogurts, peanut butter in here, and then plop it right out. It comes right out. It is really easy to clean. You just push this right through. Let me push it right through and pull it right out. There we go. So you clean it like that. All right. Get this, break up that egg in there, and just mix up your ingredients. Okay. We need to get our egg, our applesauce, which is all of our liquid ingredients together. All right. And believe it or not, there's no banana in here. I was thinking I could put a banana in here. Thank you, Karen, for the appreciation award. Hello, Monica. Thank you so much for your Got Talent award. Yeah, we're at the end of the month. And so on HAPS, they monetize you by the month. Okay. And this month has been a pretty good, successful month. I think Bannerman and Bronx Viking both did like a really nice gifting on there. It will go, my money will definitely go towards ingredients, okay, because it does cost money for me to scope, okay, especially when I'm using different ingredients in my recipes. All right, so all right, while we have these, we're going to put our grapes in here. These are pretty big grapes. You can see they're bigger than my thumb, and I had 8 grapes, and I'm going to slice them in half and then slice in half again, and I'm using a nice little Pampered Chef kitchen paring knife. Okay, it comes in a set of 3. It's green, orange, and blue. You can buy one that's just one by itself. It's like $4, or I think, I don't know, $7. I forget. It's less when you buy all 3, and then you can use it as a letter opener also. So I'm slicing it in half. All right, then I'm slicing it in half again, and we can slice it into like another 8 pieces. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna get this up. Oh, let's get that up, and I'll put my grapes right in here, because I'm going to need my mat for cutting up that apple there. All right, so we're going to have our apple. I'm going to use my core here. All right, so the pie, okay, we got that one. All right, so tell me, what do you eat to make you feel full? Like if you're in between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what's a snack that you eat? All right, I did find a really good recipe this week, which was PB2, and I found that if you put almond milk in there, I think Karen, you may have asked, or Cheryl, one of you were saying, oh, does it taste good? So it's PB2. And then I put, I went back and redid it and put a little bit of almond milk in there, like a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of PB2, and 1 tablespoon, let me get that out. It's not coming out. There we go. PB2, and then fat-free Cool Whip. All right. And then I had my cousin say, well, Alexis, that fat-free Cool Whip has a lot of chemicals in it. I'm like, you know what? I need to change up what I'm eating, okay? Because that's where I think I'm in a rut, and my body's so used to eating what I've been having for the last 3 months now. And so, you know what? She said, well, we'll use she said, well, why don't you put, I forget what it was, let's make we're talking about whipped cream. And she says, well, why don't you make whipped cream out of skim milk? I'm like, have you made whipped cream with skim milk? Just question mark. So I'm like, you can't make whipped cream. Well, you probably can, but you'll be whipping there forever. Okay, so I'm just going to slice my apples down. I'm going to use half of this apple here. I don't need to use the whole thing in my recipe, okay? And I'll save this for a nice little dessert. Maybe we'll make it, and we'll slice this thing up, and we'll have some PB2, okay? So anyway, we got our thing, and I'm going to use my food chopper here to chop this up. This food chopper is 30 years old. It is Pampered Chef, and it's still available in the original design here, okay? Fruit, apples, bananas, there you go. But sometimes you just get sick of the fruit, okay? Like apples and bananas. All right, so we're going to just put this right on here. I'm going to chop, chop, chop with our food chopper. If you have earplugs on, take them out. All right, so we got our little apples right there. I'm going to do this a lot. And you can go as fine as you want them to, okay? You want to have them. Let's get that one in there. There we go. So I did a half of an apple here. We poured it, and now we're using the food chopper. Okay. I really want to get it minced down a lot. There we go. All right, let's open this up. Scrape it off. All right, and get those apples out. There we go. All right, now I got it nicely, finely chopped up. All right, there we go. I'm going to put this in the sink because we're going to come back to this. I'm going to show you how you can get this at 60% off, okay? All right, so now we have our apples that we can put in here. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, nice apples going right in there. So half of an apple goes in there. We already have our applesauce in there, but we're putting some fresh apples. All right. All right, the next thing we need to do is put in some baking powder, okay? And we're going to use a half of a teaspoon of baking powder. Half of a teaspoon. Let's put up to half. These are the adjustable measuring spoons, okay? And you see me use these all the time. Half of a teaspoon of that. Then we're going to use 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. All right. Does the food chopper do carrots? Yes, it does. It does carrots. It does anything hard, really hard. Nuts, candies, okay? 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. Y'all know I love my cinnamon. There. And then we're going to do a little bit of nutmeg. Now, I'm going to use the Cinnamon Plus because it has nutmeg and other great ingredients inside. This is a retired product by Pampered Chef, and I need at least a quarter of a teaspoon of this one. There we go. This has a lot of stuff. It smells so good, y'all. Okay. All right, there we go. And let's see, we're going to add in our pea protein. Okay, right here. And I add in about 4 scoops of pea protein. There we go. 1, 2. I should add in 5, but I'm going to be adding in the veggies too. 3, 4. Okay. And then we're going to add in 2 of the super veggies. Now, these enrichables are 20% off today only, because tomorrow they're going to be a full price. All right. And I'm going to order one of these small ones, a small super veggies. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do 1 and 2. There we go. Okay. Just put that in. Just give it a little boost to your diet. Okay. So in here, we're going to mix up these, and then we're going to add in our oats. Okay. Let's get our our dry ingredients incorporated in there. Okay, there we go. And I still forgot to bring out the brown sugar. I always forget the brown sugar. Oops, I'm splashing a little bit. Let's get that down. There comes Cooper into the kitchen. There we go. He didn't eat his breakfast this morning. All right, so you see how nice and wet this is? Now we're going to add our great ingredient, which is oatmeal. Now I did about ½ cup of cooked or quick oats. These are quick oats. You see how nice and fine they are? And then I added the whole oats, and the whole oats are full. All right, there we go. We got that. Let's mix that in. All right, so we had 1½ cups of old-fashioned oats, ½ teaspoon of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon, ½ teaspoon of nutmeg goes in here, but we use the cinnamon plus. And then we did a couple, 4 scoops of pea protein, 2 scoops of super veggies, and then ½ cup of Greek yogurt, 1 egg, and a single serving thing of applesauce. Okay, I might need a little bit more liquid in here, y'all. We'll see. Let's see. We have to get this all mixed up. And I have my big batter bowl. This batter bowl, it's a small batter bowl. My big one still has stuff in it in the refrigerator. I need to get that out and clean it up. Okay, so you're gonna mix this up, and you see how it's like a dry mixture. It's not really wet. It's not a heavy duty wet mixture. If you want a little bit more wet, you can even add some almond milk in here. That would probably work too. Just get a little bit more wet. I think we might add some almond milk and see how that works. Just get a little bit more dry. Let's see we add some in. I haven't had it this dry. So let's do a good tablespoon of almond milk. That's 0 points there, okay? Because it is a bit dry there. Hello, Corey Motionless. Hello from London. How are you doing? Any almond milk? No, we just added it in there. Might add another tablespoon. Let's see. Let's add another one because it's super dry. I think I added a little bit more than 1. Okay, so 3 tablespoons. If I do 4, it's ¼ cup. All right, and it's still 0 points. It's only 1 point when you do 8 ounces of almond milk. Oh yeah, there. Now it's nice and wet. So if it's a little dry, you can add a little bit of almond milk in there. Okay. Man, this is looking nice, y'all. Looking really good. Let's get that off. Get that off. And we're just doing this is a scoop and spread. Okay, so you can scoop it out of like your peanut butter or mayonnaise out of a jar, and then spread it on your bread, and then you can cut it with the serrated edge. Okay, pretty cool tool. All right, there we go. All right, now you know that almonds or oatmeal actually absorbs a lot of liquid. All right, so we're gonna put that down. I'm gonna rinse my hands off and get rid of some of this stuff. Put it in the sink. There we go. Put this in the refrigerator. There. And I need some sugar out. Brown sugar. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna need at least 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. All right. Here's our brown sugar, and we're gonna put this on the top of our. Let's get a small. Oh, I don't have one out here. We'll use a small one right here. All right, so 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Okay. All right. And I believe I use this on. I'm clipping this together so that it doesn't stays together. All right, and then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in here. Okay, 1 teaspoon. Okay, this one's the adjustable measuring spoon. It does go up to 1 teaspoon. And I'm going to add 1 in here. And we're going to mix it with our little tasting spoon. All right. So all we have is brown sugar and cinnamon. And this is going to be our topping for our muffins. Now, because our muffins, as you see, don't have any sugar in them. It's just from the sweetness of the applesauce, the grapes, and the apple that went in there is a sweetness. Okay, so we got that, and I got these 1 cup prep bowls, and I got little cupcake liners in it because it makes it a whole lot easier to clean. Yum. I want to make them lemon muffins again, but more lemon juice and almond milk. I think they're a little dry. I think we added too much oatmeal in there or something. All right, so we're going to get our nice little prep bowls here. And I got 5. All right, got 5 prep bowls. All right, and we're going to add in 1 large scoop into each one. All right, and then tap it down. Just tap it down. All right. And again, this is looking so good with the grapes and the apples in there. And again, this is something that you can eat at any time. On my plan, it's like almost 0, except for the brown sugar is the only thing that I need to count for on the purple plan. All right, with Weight Watchers. There we go. And again, I'm 2.5 pounds away, and for some reason, it's just evading me. I don't know if it's psychological on it. I'm sure it's actually psychological. Tapping it down just a little bit more, adding a 2nd scoop in here. That way, when we're doing it all like one at a time, you know you're going to get the right amount in each one, and then you know how much is left over also, so you can top them off. Make sure your bowls are pretty clean. Like I got a little on the edge there. All right, so now I have a little bit left, so we're going to scoop it and then top it right off. Okay, top it right off. There we go. So just get a little 1/2 scoop in there, swirl it, and then top it off. All right. Oh. All right, that one needs a little bit more. Let's get that off. All right, and I have 2 more left. This one and my last one, and I'm all done with my bowl here. Look, I got almost everything out of there. All right, and put that one right up. Add that off, and we're going to put this in the sink and get some water in there. Now, you can put these in a muffin tin and bake it in your oven. That would work great, all right? But I'm going to put it in my air fryer because it only takes me 18 minutes, and I know exactly how it works, okay? So we're going to tap in a little bit of our topping right here, which is just brown sugar. And if you are diabetic, you can skip this portion here, all right? Or if you have your own type of sugar, go right ahead. I just like a little bit of sweetness on it when I bite into it. And actually, I sometimes leave the top. I'll break the bottom off and eat the bottom first, and then eat the top, because I like a little bit of sugar, okay? All right. And you know that brown sugar is just, let's put that one right there. All right, is molasses, right? Added to white sugar. Oh, we got to put this in the sink. All right, so I'm going to put these on the tray. All right, and I'm going to take it over to my air fryer. And I'm going to put them in my air fryer at 350 degrees for 18 minutes. Now, one thing, you see how there's like a little oops right there? Take that off. Make sure you get them off, because otherwise you're going to be cleaning it later on, okay? So just get your oops out of there. You can use a little paper towel, get in there and wipe them off. All right. Let's get a little paper towel. A little paper towel, Alexis. All right. So just get a little wet paper towel, and you can go in and clean off your edges there. Oops, I got more on there than I got off. Okay. Yeah. They're pretty good. Here's one that has a little mess right there. Just go in gently and clean it off, all right? Because otherwise you're baking it right on there, and then it's going to be harder for you to clean it, all right? So we got all that. I'm going to put this in like a 5 thing right here. I'm going to take this over to my air fryer, and I'll be right back, all right? All right, so we are back, y'all. All right, here I am. Let me flip you around and say hello, 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 everybody. All right, yum, yum, yum. All right, those little cups are also, I love those little 1-cup prep bowls. I have about a dozen of them that stay in my cabinet, and I can tell how many leftovers I have in my refrigerator by the number of cups that are left in my cabinet here, all right? So let me know where you're coming in from, and I'll give you a shout out. If you are if you are a scoper, all right, please put emojis in the chat down there so that other people can follow you. Like I know Monica, you should do some scopes, okay, here on Haps. I know you did a few. You go live on Facebook. You should do some over here on Haps, all right. And Aiden goes live. He does also cooking and dancing scope and quiz scopes too. Okay, I usually do coffee scopes or food scopes are the two I do. Let's put some of the stuff away while I'm talking to you so we can find it next time. I always put my herbs and actually my spices back in the same spot so I know where to find them. All right. Now, again, the Enrichables are on sale for 20% off today only. It ends today. All right. So make sure that you get your subscription in for that. You can do a one-time only, but at 20% off, you got to go with the 3-month subscription for that. All right. All right. So we got all that. I'm cleaning it all up. Let's put you over here. So anyway, where are y'all coming in from? Where's everybody coming in? I see 184. Let me see. Can I see who they are? No, I can't see who they are. That's weird. Why would they give us an eyeball if we can't see who it is? All right. So anyway, let's drink up some water. Water is an important part of your diet. All right. You can drink your coffee and your tea and everything else, but water is the main ingredient to keep your skin looking younger. Your brain has it needs to be. Get my I just turned on my light. It just helps you with your internal organs and everything. The first thing that people do when a paramedic comes to you is they start an IV and they put fluids into you because more than likely you're dehydrated, okay? So today, Aiden, we did add almond milk to our muffin mix, okay? All right, so I don't know who's here. I don't see any comments or anything like that, but we have about 15 more minutes to get those muffins done. And I'm gonna show you something, okay? When you host a party in a Pampered Chef party in the month of March, okay, which is tomorrow, all right, there's 4 different host rewards, and one of the host rewards has some really good slicing and dicing tools involved in it. And one, this for $72, you can get this food chopper. All right, this is a host thing for 60% off. The manual food processor. Okay, wait a minute, we're gonna get some more. The simple slicer, and also the salad choppers, y'all. All right, so all these things do a little bit different things. This one here can shred meat, whether it's chicken, beef, pork, shred, even shrimp, shred. Okay, you can actually do salad. That's what it was originally made for. You shred up your salad into bite-sized pieces. All right, so that's our salad chopper. And the simple slicer. The simple slicer slices hard veggies and fruit 1/16, 1/8, and 3/16 of an inch. All right. And when you get this, I make you promise that you're going to use the guard, okay? Because this thing is slightly dangerous if you're not looking, okay? And you're just, oh yeah, I can do that. And you're like, oh, there goes part of your finger, okay? So, some kitchen tools, even knives, are all dangerous, okay? But that's to get an even slice on all your veggies, such as like potatoes layonnaise or potatoes Anna. You can slice up potatoes or sweet potatoes or beets into chips, 1/16 of an inch, all right? Now, the difference between these two tools, which is the food chopper, which we just chopped up the apple to it, and the manual food processor, is that when it's liquid, you put in the manual food processor. So you can chop up onions and any type of veggies in here, and you can make like a salsa. Just think of a salsa. You can chop it up because it's liquefied, okay? You can't do salsa in this one because it go all over the place, all right? But you can do harder veggies in this one, such as nuts and candies, carrots, you name it, but it's not a precise cut, all right? It's chop. It's when you don't really care what it looks like on the inside of your ingredients, okay? So this one's for liquid, this one's for dry, okay? And that's pretty much the difference on those two, all right? So these 4 items, when you host a party in March, all right, and it reaches $200, you can get all 4 of these tools for $72. Normally, all these things are like, like $40. I think it's 50. I forget. It's like $140 value. You get it for 72. No, it's even more than that. I think it's $170 value. You get it for $72. Okay. So that's that. All right. And I got some dishes in my sink, y'all. All right. So I don't see anybody in here. Can somebody make a comment and tell me what platform you're watching me on? Because this is just the weirdest thing, all right, is to scope and not have anybody comment, all right? And let me know what you're having for dinner tonight. It is Sunday, so usually you eat at home or you're out and about and you eat out. So let me know what you're eating, whether it's at home cooking or if it's at a restaurant, all right? All right, let me see how much more time we have on our muffins over there. All right, we got 12 minutes left, so let's do up our dishes here, okay? Dishes are a pain in the butt, okay? Now, if you have a dishwasher that works and you like it, you can use a dishwasher on most Pampered Chef products. However, when you use your dishwasher, it really does a number on your tools, all right? Hey, Monica, it's slow. On halves, slow. Slow. It's slow what? Slow what? All right, I'm going to put this, get my garbage and put it in the garbage here. What I know he's going to do is going to show you how to do that little PB2. We may have to do that another time. Let me rinse this out because it's stuck in there. I did do these little bird food. I'm trying to see if the birds like it first. I got my eggshell because I made, thank you, Randy, for the super clapboard. I got these eggshells and I put some peanut butter and some leftover nuts that I had in there and some bird seed and I put it in the eggshell. I'm trying to see if the birds like it. My friend Tracy up in Pennsylvania, she's been wanting to do some bird stuff. And I'm like, well, let's make some bird food. We can make bird food on halves, you know, and show you how to do different types of feeding the birds with peanut butter or any nut butters, any leftover ingredients that you have in your house, all right, including like grapes and stuff. You can put it out for the birds and they'll eat it, all right. But so I did my eggshell and I see them eating it over there. I also got the Dollar Tree has these for $1, which is the Hummingbird Feeder. And usually by the end of the summer, this red is pink and I just throw it away for $1. I am not recycling it for another year, okay? I hate washing dishes, but since my dishwasher is out of commission, our dishwasher is used for storage. So, all right, so let's get this over here. We're getting it out. I'm trying to line up. I do like, you know, this is one thing. I used to have my son do the dishes. However, I did him a disservice by getting all the dishes together and like pre-rinsing them, like I'm right what I'm doing right now. I love getting them all organized. I love organizing my utensils to go all in one container, okay, like this. I'm going to show you in a second. Put that over there. There. Make sure you get your knives. I did a no-no. I put the knife right in the sink. All right. Make sure your knives are always out of the sink because you never know when the water, they don't know what's in there. And then, oops, you have a big accident on your hand. All right. All right. Let's put that in. So washing the dishes is actually an art. And I used to have my sister, okay, when it was during like big holidays like Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving, my mom would bring out the really good china and the crystalware, and she would always, well, first of all, when it came to dishes during the week, my sister always had to go to the restroom, and Bryce took after her. He always had to go to the restroom after dinner. I'm like, what the what, you know? It takes after each other. So she did such a bad job that my mom didn't trust her with the good china. So it was only my dad and I that did the good dishes. Okay. Hello from Savannah, James Murray. How are you doing? So how are you doing up in Savannah? It's a beautiful day here. Is it beautiful up in Savannah? It's a little cloudy, but it's going to be like 82 degrees, I think. And it was like really warm when I was doing my walking. I was a little sweaty coming in from my walk. Let's ask Alexa what the temperature is. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
73 in
Today,
humidity.
Expect a high of 83 degrees.
High of 83.
Enjoy your morning.
Alexa, what's the humidity outside? It's very humid.
Right now, the humidity is 88%.
88%. Well, we've had worse before, right? All right. All right. So hello from Savannah. How you doing? So anyway, when you stack your dishes, all right, I was doing like all my, let me see, get these babies out of here. So I get my bowl and I put all my utensils in one bowl, all right? And then I put it in the sink. And this is an art, okay? I'm doing great. Just finished breakfast, all right? Let's see, I'm going to put some soap there and put some soap on this nasty thing. All right, and we're going to clean up our dishes. Just finished breakfast. It's beautiful here today, sunny and hot. I know, isn't it hot? Like, wow. And the pollen has popped. James, is your pollen, is all your cars green up there? Let's put this down a little bit lower. All right. The pollen here, everything is green. People are out washing their cars, but it's supposed to rain. Usually when it's in the spring, you pray for rain because the pollen is so high. It gives you a headache, all right? Especially if you have any little kind of allergies. And I do have allergies to pine pollen. But right now, it's cypress in bloom and oak trees. Oak trees are in bloom. So yeah, so I ate my breakfast this morning. I did one of those egg wraps, tortilla egg wraps, and it was really good. And I had a cup of coffee. Oh, you know what? I forgot. It's an ugly day today. Extremely humid here. 86, expecting thunderstorms. Yeah, we're going to be getting those thunderstorms too, Monica. Probably later this week. I did my mini whipper for breakfast this morning. All right. So I got some breakfast dishes in addition to my scope dishes or my half dishes here. All right. And yeah, we're just rinsing them off. I washed them all. I put them in the sink. Just rinsing them off now. Put them in the little dispenser here. There we go. Get that one out. Man, we're going to have all the dishes done too. I'm so excited. All right. So you wash and put them in the sink. Yeah, I did because it's just like clean right there. I just, wow, what is that? Hold on. Oh, that was the refrigerator. I heard something going wrong. All right, so yeah, I just like wash them like this. Okay, I'm not running the water, so I'm just leaving the ones that I already washed. All right, like down here. All right, like this. I need to wash that one. All right, like wipe it off. Here's my cup. So just wipe it off. I need some more soap on my thing. So I put it down here. Let's get some more soap. And I'm not running the water, okay? Because when you're running the water, you're using up a lot of energy. Plus then you're paying a lot to just have the water running. So I try to do most of mine right here. And I'm going to put that down so it's all washed, all right? And then rinse once, okay? So yeah. I'm not running the water forever. Some of these, all right, these are all nice and soapy. See that? Now just put them down into the sink. There's no water in here. The only water is in my small batter bowl there. All right, there. And now I can rinse them all off. All right, so you're not wasting water. All right, because water is a precious commodity here. Hello, Heavenly Dill. Hello, Pirate Bob. Pirate Bob. You need to put Pirate Smith. It needs to be Pirate Bob. That they put your name as Pirate and then Bob. So I know who you are, Pirate Smith. Pirate Smith. Oh, Pirate Bob. You're Pirate Bob from Pittsburgh. Loving those Pittsburgh Pirates. All right. So now I'm just rinsing off all my dishes, okay? Look at that. I think I may need to keep my coffee cup out. Mary, I only had a half a cup of coffee this morning. All right, so now that I got all those rinsed off, all right, I got my food chopper left. Ooh, this hot water, really hot. All right, so now I got my food chopper left. I'm gonna angle you down. The food chopper is right there, right here, okay? And so I'm gonna put that down there and rinse this off. Let me get, no, I'm gonna put that in. Rinse it off. There we go. And I'm taking it apart, all right? All right, so let's get a little more soap in here. There we go. And I have my batter bowl still here, and I'm gonna get this part and I'm gonna squish it in there. Okay? And you get to a nice little brush, and if there's any little leftovers, you can go in and brush it, okay? But pretty much it's done. Nice and clean. All right. Now this one here, I never put in my sink because these blades are super, super sharp. All right. So I just let this hang outside. And somebody said that this was made. I gotta go look at see where this is made. Somebody said it was like Austria. I was like, I don't know where that's made. All right, there we go. But mine's 30 years old. All right, there we go. And then we just put that in there, rinse it all off. You see, now we're saving water. All right, and you can even put the water down lower, just flying out at you. Now I just have one pot left, I do believe, which is this one here. And we just clean this out now. Okay. All right, clean it off. And now we have all the dishes done while our muffins are cooking. All right. So if you find value in my scopes, please subscribe to my hacks channel. You can also subscribe to my VIP or join my VIP group or my business page. Again, I'm going to stop doing my business page and just broadcast. This one has stuff on it. Let's do this one. I'm going to do this one because this one has a little piece of something. I don't know. Right there. Let's just get that in there. Clean that one too while we're here. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, I'm going to put this off to the side also because I don't want to touch that. All right. All right, that's it. Look at that. We got all of our dishes done while y'all were watching and stuff. All right. Let's put you back over here. All right, I need some water. I need some water too. Now I need some water. Let's put you over here. All right, so Aiden did a scope yesterday, or I don't know when he did it, and he showed his new tripod. Well, I went and got that new tripod because my tripod is on the blitz. I'm telling you, I have it from Bannerman. He recommended how I can fix my tripod, and I'll show you what it looks like in a second. Okay, let's wipe this down just a little bit. So I'm going to show you my Jimmy rigged dry. I'm packing today. Are you moving? Did you find a place, Mary? Mary, you were busy. I haven't seen you like all week long. I was wondering where you were. I was like, Mary hasn't been in the scope. I'm sure she's working, but I'm thinking you're moving now. Okay, so let's flip this around. I'm going to show you my Jimmy rig. I touched that turnaround too quick. All right, so I Jimmy rigged my tripod. And I did the legs, but I wrapped it too high up. I wrapped it up here, but there's a little, this thing can turn, like, I can't turn it now because I actually have it Jimmy rigged, that I have this because this was a physics experiment, y'all, because it kept on falling over like this. And I thought, well, if it's falling over like this, let's put the weight down here. And I rigged it up and it's working. However, while I was fixing this Jimmy rig tripod, this part broke off. And I'm like, it's time, Alexis. You need a new tripod. Okay. Looks like you're losing weight. Yeah, I'll send you the picture and the link. I'll even put it. Well, once we get it, it's supposed to come in on Tuesday. So let's see how it really works. Okay, Monica, before you all run out and get the same tripod. Okay, let's let Alexis and Aiden experiment with it first. All right, but I will send it to you. All right, because I don't know if it's going to work or not. All right, it looks good, but I don't know. All right, so I know I've had this thing for like 3 years at least. This one, it could be possibly 4. All right, so yeah, and to Pirate Bob, yes, I have been losing weight, but we're down to our last 2.5 pounds, and I keep on going. I went down, and now I'm going up, and I'm like, dang it, I need to get down to 142, y'all. All right, so anyway, I have shorts on today. I have my skirt. I'll show you my outfit. Here we go. We got our outfit on. Let me see. I think you have to go the other way. I'll be backing up into the wall there. All right, so I have my skirt on. Like, see? Alexis is looking. Oh, good. I have my mark. All right. So anyway, I gotta go. Hey, John Cooks is in house. I gotta go get our muffins because they are done. All right. So let me put you down there. And oh, boy, I gave myself a Charlie horse here. All right. Let's get our grips out. Mr. Left, Miss Right. I'm always right. All right. We are the grip team, and we are microwave grips, and we help protect your fingers. All right. So these are microwave grips. All right. And they help your fingers when you're getting stuff out of the microwave or even the air fryer. The air fryer has its own oven mitts, but I love these babies here. How cute. I know how cute they are. The other ones that go with that, I'm going to show you the other ones. Yeah, y'all know the other ones, right? The other ones, the oven mitts. We have to use one of these, okay? Are called the sharks. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So we're the shark team. This is the shark team, okay? Left shark, right shark. We're all sharks. Yeah. You should try the dancing 8 and 1 and walk with the aerobics. You know, I don't know. Maybe I may have to try something different. I've been doing my walking, and I walked for over an hour, and I got 7,000 steps in. I still have another 3,000 to go, and I've been trying to do 10,000 steps every day. I missed it one day this week. I just couldn't get it together. Okay, Terry, so you're so funny, but Terry, it's true. They're sharks. All right, so let's go get those things. I'm gonna use one of each. We'll use one of each. Be right back. Be right back. Okay. We got them, and I did not get a little protector out. Let's get our mat. We always need the mat, protect our countertop there. And let me get all these babies out of the way so we can see what they look like, right? Put that there, and let's get this. I put that right on our trivet. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, let's get that out of there. Whew. I love the mitts. I love the mitts too. There's our nice muffins. You can see they're golden brown, and I'm telling you, these taste great. Okay, now they're not like, you know, a cinnamon roll muffin or a blueberry muffin that you're gonna have like 19 points with. These are like 1 point. Okay, I think it's like 2 points for the entire thing. 2 points on purple plan. So they're my fave. All right, so let's cheers, everybody. All right, we're gonna let those cool down, and I'm gonna eat them for you, okay? Because you need at least 5 minutes to cool them down. Walk at home on your YouTube. Oh, I walk in my home. I go to my restroom about 10 times a day, which I don't take my phone sometimes, okay? And that can probably add up to 1,000 steps. Just kidding. And you know what? I don't walk around with my phone when I scope. So you saw how many steps I've been in here. I probably had another 100, 150 steps just scoping right here, or just standing and scoping. All right. So those aren't counted in my normal day. All right. So yeah, these are really pretty. These are really, let me see if I can get one out. Oh yeah, we got it out. We got it out without burning ourselves, but it is super, super hot. Okay. So they are really nice and pretty. And I'm going to move this one out. These glass are very, very hot still. Okay, so I'm going to take this one, put that in the sink. Let's get another one out. It's not coming out. Here, this one came out. Woo. All right. Mary, let's have a little cup of coffee. What do you say, Mary? Okay. Mary, take a break, have a cup of coffee. It's going to make you, it's a walking aerobics. Use all muscle groups. It's very easy. Try it. Where is that? Send me the link. Look at Walk at Home on YouTube. Walk at Home on YouTube. Okay. Sometimes if I say it a few times, I'll remember it. Okay. So let's get our coffee. Oh, so anyway, I try to go to I try to go to Starbucks on Friday, and they're closed, right? And then I went yesterday, right after I went to the post office, and I should have went earlier. Hey, John, thank you for this Justice Seeker Award. What the heck is that? Justice Seeker Award. Okay, well, thank you so much, John Coates. I appreciate it. John, you would really like these muffins, especially if you're wanting to eat a little bit healthier. They are definitely a healthy one. They are not cinnamon roll muffins. Okay, they are not. But for me, they make me feel full really long. And you can use any of your proteins out there. If you have a protein powder, a vanilla protein powder would be awesome in there. But Pampered Chef only does pea and super veggies. Okay. And again, they're 20% off today only. Okay. Hello from Boise, Idaho. I'll send it in Messenger. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm always over there, right? All right, let's put that in. making a quick cup of coffee for our muffins here because it's 11:30, and then I can eat this for lunch and then make a really good dinner. All right. I am going to try and come live. I do have an every plate to do, which is the smothered. It's pork chops smothered and covered, which probably has sour cream, which is, it's not that many points. And that's the only thing that has points on here besides the pork chops. And they're 5-ounce pork chops, which are very lean. Brad's making coffee now. We just woke up. We're way late. Oh, you were up late last night. I had a migraine and all that. You know, your migraine could be pollen in the air, Terry. And make sure you drink water. Water is very important. Even if you have a migraine, just drink that water. It could be migraines are caused by several different things. It could be dehydration. It could be pollen. It could be hormonal, which you can't do anything about it. I have those hormonal ones. You can be definitely dehydrated. That is probably the number one thing. If I start getting a headache, I'm thinking, did I drink enough? That is the number one. I was impressed with your sweet potato. Oh, that is so good. That's not available. The grain is killer to cut. The grain. The rapid press mandolin, it's available tomorrow. Yeah, and we got to show all the new products starting tomorrow with Pampered Chef. Some of the products are disappearing. Tonight is the last day to order. Any of the products are going bye-bye, such as the salad berry spinner, the Cora More, the Veggie Stripper, which you know I love this one right here. Let me get them out. I did bring them out. The Veggie Stripper, $17. You can do, and this one's so easy. Your kids can use it because it's safe. This is the safest tool, I think, one of the safest tools out there. You can do fettuccine noodles, veggie noodles with zucchini, carrots, any type of veggie can go on here. That's a little bit harder, okay? And it has feet right here that are non-skid, and then it has the place where you put it over the bowl, so it can go in the bowl. You can rice cauliflower and rice broccoli on here, no problem. All right, and then this set of cake pans is going bye-bye. The 4, I love this one. This is like cake that you get at Publix for $20. You can buy these and make all your cakes you want, right? I think we're doing the air fryer cod tonight. The air fryer cod is phenomenal. Are you going to have the asparagus and the corn that goes with it? Both of those together. Just switch out your trays. Awesome. The lemon vinaigrette with that cod. Yeah. Let me see if I have it over here. What she's talking about. All right, here we go. All right, so what Terry is talking about is when you have an air fryer, and this cookbook is available for sale too. And if you message me, I'll give it to you for free. All right, but you have to message me. All right, let's see. So the air fryer cod, I think it's in this one. Is it in this one? The Parmesan is good too. This one, crispy cod. This is what she's talking about. That's what Terry's having for dinner tonight in her air fryer. All right, and it is so good. It is so good. All right. So there you go. How much are those cake pans? Good question. I don't know. Let me go look. All right, cake pans. Okay, the cake pan set layer is $33. $33, okay, for all four. So when you get down to it, I usually just make the cake with 3 layers because it's really high. Even with three layers is high, and they have all the icing between them. And you can make a surprise cake, but the surprise cake does need all 4 layers, okay? If you're in my VIP group, look at the first link, the birthday link. It's the cake in January that has the layer, and we did that one here we did it on Periscope. I think we're going to Costco. We could love their asparagus. Yes, hey, Tasty. Hey, Miriam, how you doing? Why does PC make products then stop making them? To make room for the new products that are coming in. To make room, because you can only have so much stuff on your inventory, okay? It's just like any place. Any store gets rid of old inventory. I'm just telling you which ones are going away, all right? Some of them, yeah, they're, let's see, even Walmart gets rid of old product that isn't contemporary or new, and so the new stuff is coming in. And you saw me use that rapid press mandolin, and this baby here that is sitting on my stove or on my countertop. Yeah, look at this one. This one here is the Deluxe electric griddle and griddle. Okay, it's sitting right here. Yeah, I had to make a room for it, y'all. I had to make a room for it in my kitchen. I wish I'd make a good coffee maker because I need to make a good coffee. Hello, Marlena from Virginia Beach. How is it in Virginia Beach? It is a nice, warm, sultry day here today in southeast coastal Georgia. It is 80. It's going to be 83 degrees at 3 o'clock. I see. Yeah. So you have to make room to get to bring in the new products. Hey, Marlena, thank you for the high five award. All right. So if you want to put a one in the box, if you want to see some of the new products that are coming in tomorrow, put a one in the box, and I'll go and show you them all because they're all lined up on my baker's rack over there. And I'm going to get a plate to put this on. And I got my coffee, y'all. Oh my God, I got my coffee. Mary, you forgot about the coffee. Let's have some coffee. It's not as good as the very first sip of the day, but I'll take the second sip of the day. Pyro Bob says he wants to see. Tony Dean says he wants to see. Maddie says she wants to see it. Okay, let me get a couple more ones in there, and I'm going to go take you over there. Okay, it's overcast in the 50s. Not bad. No, not 50s is not that bad, but oh man, we're I think in the 70s now. All right, so we have our brown sugar on here. Okay, and I'm going to break this in half on screen so you can see it. I'm going to show you how I eat this. All right. I'm going to put down the bottom so you can see the inside of this. It has those apples and those grapes inside of it. And then it's usually easier to pull apart when it's cooler. Okay. It does pull apart. Let me get this down. I get it all off. Remember, we didn't put any oil in here. So, and it does come out a lot easier when it's totally cool. Okay. And you can see I have a little piece of paper on here. All right. So there's the bottom of it. Okay. There's the bottom. And there's the top. There's my muffin. All right, let me put that down and put this away because we want to eat our muffin. We want to eat our muffin, y'all, with our coffee. All right, and then we're going to go see our new tools. All right, so let's put that down. Oh, man, look at this. It's nice and warm, too. I'm not sure if it's focusing in there. I'm telling you what, those grapes are really good. And the idea of putting grapes in these muffins came from when I was a little girl. My mom used to make my dad's cookies, which was my grandmother's recipe. And it had nuts in there, dates in there, and grapes. And I thought, she put grapes in there. Why don't I put grapes in my muffin? And that's where the grapes came in. I'm making sushi. Oh, yeah, definitely, John. I've never made sushi before. Are you making the rice beforehand, John? Are you making the rice beforehand? Like you'll have it already prepped up and then you just have to roll it. We thought that they would have Pampered Chef would have a sushi making kit, but they didn't. All right, so let's put this on. All right, so I'm going to show you some of the new tools that Pampered Chef has coming out tomorrow. All right, let me flip this around because we're in the kitchen area. All right, so we have our pea protein. It also has fiber protein. There we go. I usually put those two little things. This one here, I just got these the other day. They are the pan scrapers, and they've been redesigned. They were brown, and now they're blue. They're beautiful. They can do caulking. You can scrape pans to get them nice and clean. You can scrape gum off the floor or whatever crud you have on the floor. You can use them as a little scraper. It won't hurt anything because they're nylon. Okay, so that's it. They have a lot of new seasonings coming out, and these are some of them. All right, one is the guacamole seasoning, the salt and vinegar, the best ever. I did not think I was going to like that at all, and I was highly surprised by it. The everything seasoning is great to put on pasta, all right, or on your pizza, especially if you're using a white pizza. Put that on there. It was super good. You can put it on popcorn. Then you have a rotisserie seasoning. Now, I haven't used this one yet, but it is finely ground, because when you put stuff like more stuff that looks like pieces in it, like the French onion, when you have put pieces on there and you put it in a rotisserie, these little pieces get burnt. So what they did is they ground all the really good stuff that you put on a rotisserie chicken, and they made it into a seasoning. All right. Now this one here is our new buddy, which is our new alien. All right. And it is the Avocado Tool. Okay. The Avocado Tool is very, very sharp. and the consultants were all complaining about how sharp this is. And so now it's going to come with a cardboard sleeve to go over it. Okay. Or you could put it in your the knife block. You can put in your knife block also. All right. This one here is the cherry and olive pitter. All right. And it opens up and you can put your cherries inside, and there's two different plates, one for big ones and one for small ones. And then you press down and your pits go down here and you're left with your cherry or your olives in that one. Now you see me use this one quite a lot. And this one here is the new juicer and zester. And it's 18 ounces. Okay, 18 ounces is what? 1 cup is 8 ounces. 16 ounces is 2 cups. So it's a little over 2 cups worth of juice that can go in there. And I love this zester because it has a great handle. This is left or right-handed, and all the tools that are made by Pampered Chef are for left and right-handed people. There's no discrepancy the way they make them. And this one here, you saw me make the French fries. It is the rapid. Let me see. I got the rapid press mandolin. I got the right names on these. All right. Then down here, let me sit down because I've been standing forever. This one here is the new coating trays, and it comes with these nice little tongs to pick them up and pull them out. The coating trays, there's 3 of them because you put them all 3 in a line. You can actually put your liquid, flour, and then coating. They are deep enough so you can have a lot of coating in there. The other ones are a little bit more shallow. This one here is the stainless steel mini whisk, and the way you can tell a good whisk is the space between the prongs up there. Okay, whole chickens are on sale, 99 cents this week at our Food City. Oh man, we don't have a Food City down here, Terry. That must be up near northern Georgia there. Back there is our donut holes. Yeah, donut holes. I actually made cupcake or cake in there. I made sugar-free cake on Friday night, and I put them in the ice cream cone to take pictures with it. And I did 1/3 of a box of cake mix, and it did all 24 holes. I'm like, okay, Alexis had too many points on Friday. All right. And then we have, these are the pasta tongs. All right. Pretty cool. All right. And then you have the these tongs, which are more for stir fries. It's a stir fry tong, and you flip them around and you can get smaller pieces in there. Okay, there we go. Stir fry tongs. And then we have these nice little bags. These are the mesh produce bags, and they're come in 3 sizes. This is the smallest one. And so when you're at the farmer's market or trying to get your stuff in, you don't want to use the plastic bags, you can use those mesh bags. And then we have the brand new enamel cast iron bakers. This is a 1-quart one, a 2-quart one, and then the 6-quart baker there. And back here is for the air fryer. You already have an air fryer. These are for leathers. Okay, they are like fruit roll-ups. You can make your own fruit roll-ups. They do have a nice little metal around them, so it's sturdy, and you can make vegetable or fruit puree and do your roll-ups in here. Okay, and you dehydrate them in the air fryer. All right, and those are some of the, we also have new pancake waffle mix and donut mix. Okay, we got to make some donuts this week, okay, after I weigh in. And then finally we have these nice little trivets, and I got to go get the other trivet because I've been using them on here to protect. Oh, this is like really, really heavy. The trivets are right here. Okay, and I don't know, I have another one in here. There should be another one. I don't know where I put the 3rd one. All right, so anyway, the trivets are brand new, and I love these. I'm going to get the second set I have and put them in my kitchen. All right, so that's the new stuff that's coming out by Pampered Chef. I think I got everything. I'm not sure if I'm missing. Oh, yeah, we're missing one more thing. The big item. All right, which is over here. And this one here is the rapid, or the electric. Oh my gosh, I have to get the Deluxe electric grill and griddle. All right, and I do keep this in here. I don't have it propped up yet, but I have this so it doesn't scratch it. Okay, I just keep that right there. All right, and lay it right down like that. All right, it does open up, and we did a demonstration the other day on it here on Haps, I believe. All right, so anyway, that's what we got. Hey V, how you doing? All right, so that's what's new with Pampered Chef. All right, but today is the last day of ordering any of the retiring tools. And if you're a part of my VIP, I already made some posts showing what items are being discontinued tonight. All right. And then tomorrow, all the new products will be available. And stay tuned because tomorrow I have a special for all those new products. Okay. All right. Whole chicken. Okay. We got all that. So anyway, that's it for today. I had enough, y'all. We're in here for 1 hour and 4 minutes, y'all. Whew, I got it all done. All right. And I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to put it like that. Oh, yeah. Let's leave it like that. We'll do a final picture on here. All right. And if you find value in my scopes, please subscribe to my Haps channel. All right. Or if you're on YouTube or Twitter, Periscope, or Facebook. Okay. And also I did Twitch. I've actually had 2 people join my Twitch thing. I don't do too much on Twitch, but I have a Twitch channel. So anyway, hey, yeah, all is good here. We made our muffins, and I'm good to go for at least 2 days on my muffins. I'll buy cast iron Dutch oven. One stimulus check comes in, says Tony Dean. Awesome. Will you be getting it in gray or in blue? It comes in 2 different colors. Okay, that Tiffany blue is an exclusive, and it's limited time only for the blue one. But the gray one is also available. Okay, you saw me make bread in the gray one. Yeah, we just got to Food City about two years ago. I believe they're in Virginia. Okay, so it's on the southern tier there. All right, so let me flip this around. There we go. And I got my muffins. All right, I'm going to eat that with my drink my coffee too. And I have the other muffins, all right, that we did in the air fryer. And if you want, you can cook these in your oven at 350 degrees, and it takes about 25 minutes in your oven. If it's in your air fryer, it's about 18 minutes. All right. I'm not angry. No, I didn't say you're angry. All's good. All's good. What, are you angry? I didn't say anything about angry. Oh, all right. Are you hungry? Maybe you said hungry. I'm not hungry. All right. So anyway, thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your Sunday with me. I'll be back hopefully making dinner tonight. All right. And share the broadcast out. All right. Thanks for coming in, and I appreciate it. All right. And thank you, everybody, for sending all the awards. I really appreciate that, too. All right. So I'll see y'all next time.